Belgian chocolates, Belgian pudding, Belgian waffles. Pretty sure all of you love them. Not just food. Smurfs, Tintin, Lucky Luke, and more of your favorite comics. All Belgian. So much of Belgium has already touched us. Do you think paying a visit will be way more exciting? Belgium is a country that's rich in diversity and culture, with so many different ethnicities. They have 3 official languages, and none of them is called Belgian. They celebrate Christmas, but without Santa Claus. The Red Devils are not devils. It's what they call their football team, and they sure love football. They once went almost 2 years with no government at all. There is much more about Belgium that will sound a bit strange to you. But don't worry, Rex Plain and Simple is here. We always make your lives easier. So hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today, let's take a look at things you must know before going to Belgium. But before moving further, kindly like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell icon so that you don't miss an update. So, let's get started. Mannequin P. If you walk around Belgium and see a statue of a naked boy taking a piss, don't get startled. That's the national symbol of Belgium. He's usually not dressed, but has hundreds of different costumes for all kinds of different occasions. Pay a visit to the Garderobe Mannequin P Museum in Brussels to learn more about this little boy and see his impressive wardrobe. Talk about the weather. If you're trying to make friends with the natives and looking for topics to start a conversation about, weather can save your day. For some reason, Belgians love talking about the weather. It's a popular belief that it always rains in Belgium, but a native may complain about the long dry spells at times. But whatever the climate is, know that weather is a great icebreaker, and make sure you always pack a raincoat because it may just rain. Nightlife. Well, the thing you have to know about the nightlife in Belgium is that it doesn't exist. Not even kidding. Most of the places are closed by 7. Belgium is in no way the party destination of Europe. Towns in Belgium are busy during the day, but once the sun goes down, so do the people. Yes, it doesn't sound like Belgians are the exact opposite of vampires. So don't expect a big night of party life in Belgium. But if you're desperate to hit a pub, Antwerp and Brussels have some. But generally, it's not as much a party destination as the rest of Europe. Public transportation system. When you're out in Belgium, never waste money on taxis. The transport system is so well connected and efficient. It's also fairly cheap when compared to what a taxi would cost you. So make the most of the system in place. Bad service. Imagine going to a hotel or a bar and getting a rude waiter or bartender. Well, it's not a big deal in Belgium though. Don't think they're rude to you because you're a tourist. Not even the Belgians get good customer service. So, it's nothing personal. That's just how they are in general. Don't get me wrong, they are all very professional, just not as friendly as you would expect them to be. Don't tip. We just discussed how the customer service isn't up to the mark, so following this rule shouldn't be that hard. But if you're someone who always feels the need to leave a tip, know that you aren't expected to. Brussels. Brussels always makes headlines. And one of the main reasons for this is that it's the capital of the European Union. All this might give you the wrong impression. Brussels isn't as crowded as the other European capitals like London, Madrid, or Paris. It's relatively small, less glamorous, and more peaceful than its counterparts. In fact, Belgium is one of the safest countries for a tourist. The crime rates are relatively low. It's a good place to be, not just to visit, but maybe even to settle. Heavy beers. Belgium is famous for its beer culture. The country is home to over 300 breweries, offering over 1,000 types of beer. The most popular ones have an alcohol range from 7.5% to 10.5%. So it's better you don't play a drinking game with a Belgian. They're just having fun. You might end up in the gutter. Weed is legal. An adult can enjoy cannabis for recreational activities. It's legal to possess up to 3 grams, as long as you don't cause no public nuisance. But unlike its northern neighbor Amsterdam, there is no edible brownie serving cafes. Hence, though legal, the country is still not that pot friendly, so be careful to do it discreetly. Water. You have absolutely nothing to worry about in this regard. Belgium is one of the cleanest countries. Even tap water is safe for drinking. You have to carry around a bottle, and it better be not plastic. Easy to get around. Belgium is a country, and hence the whole of the country can be covered in one trip. Ghent, Antwerp, Liège, Brussels, the forest Ardennes, and the picturesque Bruges are all within 2 hours or less, which means more time to soak up different locals and environments. Also, it's a very plain country. It has no mountains. The south has some hills, but the highest peak is just 694 meter high. Overall, it's a flat and easy terrain to travel. Greetings. Belgium has 3 ethnic groups: the Flemish, the Walloon, and the German-speaking community. So how you greet people depends on where you are. In the capital, most people prefer a handshake. In Wallonia, people will turn the cheek for a kiss. But if you're a tourist and new in town, it's better to play it safe and extend a hand to greet people in these COVID-aware times. No shopping Sunday. You can hang around in bars and visit all the monuments and forts on a Sunday. But if you want to buy some souvenirs, Sunday isn't an option, as most stores will be closed. They take the whole Sunday is holiday pretty seriously. If nothing works, switch to English. Belgium has 3 official languages: Dutch, German, and French. Dutch is primarily spoken in the northern region of the country, called Flanders. Most Dutch speakers reside in the southern region of Wallonia, and German speakers occupy the east, mainly in the province of Liège. The capital is officially bilingual, speaking Dutch and French. All the signboards are displayed in at least 2 languages. But as a tourist, it's only natural sometimes to be unsure where you are. At times like these, one can always switch to English. In most big cities, people speak very fluent English. Recycle. Recycling is a healthy habit no matter where you are. But if you're in Belgium, be extra careful. It's one of the cleanest countries in Europe. Belgium boasts the highest recycling rate in Europe, 94.9% of household packaging. So don't litter and recycle whatever possible. Don't steal their beer glass. This should come across as odd, as no form of stealing is acceptable. But the Belgians take their glassware very seriously. So even if you are to steal, ensure their beer glasses are the last thing you touch. The country has more than 1,000 types of beer to offer, and glass is designed for almost every type. Stocking up these glasses is a thing of pride for many bar owners. So even if you attempt to steal these prized possessions, you may not walk away that easily. Know their team. If there's one thing the Belgians are passionate about, it's football. So if you're a football fan traveling to Belgium, you can feel the love and spirit for the game. Belgians are some of the biggest footballing stars globally: Eden Hazard, Thibaut Courtois, and Kevin De Bruyne. With the World Cup just a few months away, if you visit Belgium now, you will see posters and wall paintings everywhere. Spots. Belgium is one of the most underrated tourist getaway spots in Europe. It has 13 UNESCO heritage sites, 12 cultural, and 1 natural. Because it's a small country, you can cover all of these in one trip. Please tell us which among these is your favorite. Could you leave it in the comments? French fries? Not really. Do you know French fries are Belgian? It would be best if you surely tried the fries from Belgium, and you wouldn't be disappointed. The Belgians are proud of their fries, much like their waffles. Cost of living. Belgium is one of the richest countries in Europe, so the cost of living is comparatively higher. It's luxurious, but expensive. Chocolate. How can anyone go to Belgium and return with no chocolates? It's available all over the country, but if there is one place that holds the world record for selling the most chocolates, it's the Zaventem Airport. Make sure you pay a visit. There are some things that we believe you should be aware before visiting Belgium. So what surprised you the most? Drop your answers in the comment. Also, is there anything that we missed out on? Be certain to leave them down here too. We hope you like this video, so give us a thumbs up and share this with all your chocolate and football loving friends. Stay tuned for more.